Okay, pilots, I'm going to try to put my Japanese Tony back together today, but it's kind of got a few extras with it. So let me get my lamps on. Now, the pipes, the LED pipes that I put in this, just my doing, my rigging. They just simply gonna plug into the battery test port. Stay on constantly. Stuck to the Velcro. Now I've put an FMS 45 amp ESC in this Dynam. I usually, to be honest with you pilots, I usually change the ESCs out of all my Dynams. It's either going to be an E-flat 40 amp or a FMS 45. The reason I've done 45s on these because it's got all these lights on it, so I figured I'd at least have 5 more amp. But I'm going to show you this here on the wing. Why don't you look at this mess? I got to get through this hole. And one through another one. Okay, all these is the gun LED leads, the servo LED leads, the servo leads, and the navigation lights and landing lights. But right here, I had to put the speaker on the bottom of the wing here. There's a groove here that lines the wing up with the fuselage, so I had to cut a 45 in it here. I've got this hole cut here in a 45-degree angle round to give the speaker plenty of room because that thing starts going crazy, pilots. I mean, it's just all over the place. So we've got to get these wires through one hole and the speaker wire through the back hole. And I've got one of the gun leads right there. Those two are going to be mounted on top of the fuselage to the two 12.3, I think is what the machine gun caliber is on the Tony. Just a slight smaller than a 50 caliber machine gun. There's a lot of them. Lord have mercy, I gotta get all them separated and everything here. And then the speaker wire is gonna go through this hole. Oh, it's gotta be one of them wires hanging down there. Now come on. Where you go? What are you gonna do? There you go. Yep. Just a little bit of a chore there. Like a glove. Okay, you see the big white square right here, or rectangle? Well, I had literally cut another vent hole here because what I had done was I stuffed all my servo leads and everything back into that little channel there that comes out to this hole, so I knew air wasn't going to be able to get through there. And I had this big radiator cover vent that goes on top of this anyway, and it would cover the big hole. But since I had to put my speaker there, I had to put a block back up in there. Fix that. Let's hope our hole is lined up. start seeing my foam sink in there a little bit. It's got good hard points on it to bolt the wing on with. Okay. Now we got to put our rear scoop on. Just try to get it straight there. And in the hole. It's kind of tough to get that thing lined up right. I don't think I made it. Look here a second. There we go. Okay. That holds it on there enough. If it don't, it don't. It'll go off. But, oh, got a little glue drip there. Let me touch it up. Glued the guns in. Got the guns glued in. Alright. I'm putting an Admiral 600 in it, and you can use your bind port as a 7th channel, so that's kind of helping me out with that extra channel, at least with the machine guns. I can hook machine guns up. I can have sound for the engines, and I have, you know, LEDs for the navigation lights and everything. And I also have enough ports for the flaps, ailerons, power, you know. But in order for me to have the pipes going up and down with the throttle, I have to have another channel. And yes, I can put it in with the throttle, but to put it in with the throttle, the lights won't come on until about halfway, and then they start getting brighter. If you want them to come on as soon as the motor comes on, you got to go in, program it, mix it with the throttle and all that and everything. But you gotta have that 8 channel. And I'm not paying $130 for an 8 channel Spectrum receiver. Can't do it. Can't do it. That's my speaker wire. Leave that off. That just flaps. That'll be in the last. Oh goodness. I got to get my. Got it out already? No, I don't see it. Gotta get my magnifying glass out, see where it starts from throttle to flaps. Because throttle is number 1 on this one, but it has a bind port in it. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Flaps. My flaps, that's right, my flaps had to wire into the LEDs. Get a big old wire harness contraption set up for that. Alright, here's my 2 gun leads. Let's get them clear of everything else. Get them over here. Yep, there's the 2 flaps. Third one, counting the bind port, the throttle port. Okay. throttle. Now, I've got to put a wire harness on that. Okay, wire harness on the throttle. And I got a pretty heavy duty wire harness, not one of them little cheap things. But, alright, what we got next? The gear. Rudder's still going in number 4, but the elevators will be going in number 3. The bind port will be channel 7. We'll have the machine guns hooked up to it. And then I've got this contraption to wire up. Oh yeah. Just look at the wire harnesses, the LED harnesses. Okay, flaps is going into my tri harness here at the first. This will be plugging into the receiver. Checking our polarities. And then breaking off of one of the tri, I've got LEDs to hook up. Oh my God. Okay. It don't really matter which one's hooked to what, just as long as it's hooked up to red to red and black to black. And if I have to go in here and hook these things individually to certain ones, I'll go crazy. But I think I just got it hooked up where they'll all just burn. Only one, I don't even think I got, nope, I ain't got a strobe light on top of it. Check these another. Because if you get them LEDs messed up, you blew it up. It's gone. Okay, red to red, black to black. 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 All right, I've got them all hooked up. I don't see nothing empty down there. Okay, let's get that back over here. I run the pipes through the side of the fuselage. Got them run down up underneath the battery through the channel that the ESC is coming up through. Got them coming up here. Of course, I've got the guns leading through the wings. But we've got 2 leads here. Got 2 more leads here. I got 2 guns right here. I've already got my holes drilled. Let's see if I can get these leads to run up through there. Not really minding which is left or right. I noticed on my Hellcat that the flashing is constantly on both sides, just constantly. So it's just flashing. No. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Just constant flashing. And this ain't gonna be fun here, so I can't even see the hole. Where's the hole? I'm on the green. I'm in the hole. I'm in the hole. Come on. It's in the hole. Got one for the other side. Well, another thing I've got to do, won't do it tonight, or not now, I'll do it tonight, is I've done it on my Hellcat. I put my earth magnet right here, kind of help hold that canopy down. You don't want that canopy flying off. I got a lot of stuff that's going to be on here, in here. Flaps. And make sure my polarity is correct. Okay. Alright. Let's get our guns ready here. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and leave all that lead on it because I might need it. Let's see if I can shorten it, but no, I'm gonna leave it on there. Because I've got to run it through the top of the canopy here, through a channel, and back through here, up and out of the way. Come on. That black one is a tough one. I don't want to go too deep because these leads is freaking telephone wire. I'll get down some more, I can't see. What's going to go on the end of these is Dynam LEDs, 2 red Dynam LEDs. Nothing special about them. They got the little resistor already made on them, like FMS bulbs came. My cats is out there raising cane. Oh well, I'm gonna have to cut that one. Come on, man. Again with the black one. Just 2 red LEDs. Not strobing. Some on strobe, they'll come with a real strobe automatically. Don't have to worry about it control box, or they call it a driver. Dynam calls theirs a driver. Black to black, red to white. Ten seconds. 10 seconds. I couldn't do this beforehand because I was going to have to run that lead through the hole once I got it up. Now, if I ever had to take this wing off, could be trouble. Just have to say clip. Put a plug in it down there somewhere. That's one. Let's see what we're going to look like here. Big enough. Alright, now before I stick my light all the way in there, I'm just going to give my light just a little bit of a bend right at the root of the bulb on the shrink wrap, and then just get it kind of right up there on it. That's looking good. Now I'm going to cut me a slit right here. Up through here. And right down to there. Please don't cut my leads. Right here. Yep, that's all I need to do, cut that throttle. Yep. Just taking a small screwdriver and just opening that channel up there. That lead's gonna go in it. Because when them leads is twisted like that, instead of glued together side by side, it's kind of a little bit harder to get it done in your channel. It takes a little while to run it through there. Alright, I'm gonna make it bend. make it area where I got my joint there. My J. My Uganda. And where is... Oh, crap. What have I done with my tweezers? I'm just gonna do it a little bit right here. We're gonna see if we can get this thing wired up here. Do a test run. You ain't sticking around for nothing, are you? Nothing, huh? Oh, okay. Get out of the way. Now, when we get into the sound machine here, I'm going to show you something that I really am a little disappointed in. Just a little disappointed in it. That's an easy fix. I don't understand it, but it's an easy fix. But I'm going to point it out. I hope Mr. Sound Machine or Motion RC might be watching. Derek, check this out here in just a little bit. See what you can do about it. Because it's kind of frustrating. Get them taped together as tight as I can. Give the bulb a little bit of a bend. Like a glove. And just enough lead to do what I needed to do. Perfect. channel a little bit bigger for the tape wad to go in. Well, I twisted for some reason. Don't do that. I want to work with that one a little bit. Once we get the glue in it. All right, now then. Got to get, wasn't gonna use that one. What did I put? Where's my 3000 at? What I have? Where's it at? Gotta put the battery in first. It's very important, very important. Yes. Tight fit, it's tight fit. Okay. Let's get all this out of the way here for a second. We're not worried about the gyro, but that receiver fits just perfectly right down a little hole down here. I've got to cut a little spot for the antenna. Got to be able to get to that and pull it out here easy because I got to hook this thing here up to it. All right, battery cable and my hookup. And that wire, of course, is going to be out of the way, but it's in my way right now. The lead to the LED guns is all in my way. I've got to put the battery cable on top of the sound machine. We'll leave this part out. Yeah, this is kind of like getting a balsa ready to fly here. Well, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. I'm going to leave that battery cable on top. I was thinking that I'd put it up underneath it. And I've got to get to that button. Get to those two. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get them two hooked up. That's our LED lights. All right. Our LED lights go in the first two ports on the right side. But you've got to put ground on the bottom positive on the top. And the reason that they got those little jumpers on them is because this plug won't fit down in here. You've got to have two individuals. I'm going to look at something here before I plug this up and make sure I'm doing it right. Because I know I got my F6 right. To have that upward speaker. The speaker. The speaker that comes with the unit. The plug does not fit this inlet right here. The plug does not fit it. It don't fit it. It don't fit it. It don't fit it. It don't fit it. $180 and the speaker plug don't fit. Don't fit. So I have to go to a place called Harvey Electronics in town where they sell the correct plug that goes on the end of your speaker, Mr. Sound. If you don't know where Harvey Electronics is, it's in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Order some, please. $2 a piece. Jesus Christ. $180 and these speakers don't hook up. Unbelievable. Alright. I'm going to have to leave this out right now because I'm going to be adjusting volume. I'm going to be checking LEDs. I got to be moving these prongs, make sure I do have it in the machine gun port, but I can go ahead and wire it into the throttle. Correct polarity. And I'm going to put this in channel 7, which will be the bind port on the receiver. Okay, let's just kind of leave that right there for right now. I have it upside down. I got to put the towel on it, keep that antenna from hitting the chain. I got to move my chains. Well, chain that's holding my table on my bench here in and out. I'm going to put them down on the legs so things won't be hitting them. Okay, first things first, radio. Turn on the radio, the Mexican radio. Make sure we got the right model up here. Yes. So we're gonna get behind this thing. Yeah, I got a nest. I got a mess. I don't have a nest, I got a mess. But I got places for it. I done had everything set in there, but not hooked up. It's not hooked up yet. Alrighty, we've got good tone. We got to have this out of the way here. No, you're not going to set exactly where I want you out of the way. Now, I've got LED lights that I'm going to be putting on a separate battery. Little 3-cell. I think this is a, what is it? 1300 ohm. and all of our LED pipes is working. And that's going to sit right on top of the battery. Once the canopy goes on, it's going to be sitting just like that. And I'm going to have a heck of a time finding a CG, but that's okay. Alright, now, power to the sound system will go into the test port for the battery, main power battery. That's just a little initial. I got an LED light out. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know? Don't know why it's staying on. It ain't supposed to be on. It's supposed to come on and go off. That's not correct. Okay. Let me check something here real quick. Okay. One of them two lights is on like it. Before that prop starts moving. I don't want the part to move anyway. I've got to turn it back off again. Got to assign my channel. Okay. We can leave the pipes hooked up. I've got to assign a channel here. I forgot to do that. All right, let's try it again here. Let's get these on here. We might as well. Uh-oh. What's wrong with my elevator? I think the elevator servos went on me now. What a shame. Oh, let's see what it is. I wonder if things is going crazy. I need to check my polarity a little bit better. Come on, get in between with that young thing. didn't hit my retracts. Okay, now I don't smell smoke, thank God. All right, and we're gonna see if I've got things hooked up. I don't have the engine running, and that light went back out like it's supposed to. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's something was going on with that servo. Now that's supposed to have operated my machine gun right there. Let's see. Okay, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I think I might have just blew them up. Oh, I ain't got the power on it, that's why. Well, good then. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Green is the lead. Let's see if I've blowed up my lights here. This is all a test, just a test. Because the actual lights, it's in my guns, and my big guns, not the two small ones up here. But the 4 big guns has got Guniac Stacks bulbs in it, so I don't know if they even gonna work or not, Pops. I don't know. Alright, now then, let's get our initiation here. Hold on to your balls. Here we go. Alright, now my light's off. Okay, let's get down here where we can see this thing here. And my lights on the big guns was blinking yellow. The ones on the top was blinking red. The guns on the wings are 20 millimeters. The guns in the fuselage are machine guns, regular machine guns. Give me a second here. I'm gonna light this place up. I'm gonna clear prop though. Clear prop. The ones on the outside there is not really bright, but that's kind of, I figured that because they need the throttle, you know, throttle stuff going too. Okay, pilots, now that's not on the correct plane. I've got to go in and put it on, actually put it on a German 109 engine that I've got the, I don't think the Stuka's on that one. No, I don't think the Stuka's on that one. But it's actually the sound that the German 109 makes, because that's the German 109 engine that's in that plane, pilots. And if you don't believe me, look it up. Search it on YouTube. The man's got a big, long 20-minute video on this whole plane. Every model, every -1, -7, -6 he had that it was made on this plane. It had a Bendler or Benz, whatever it is there, BF 109 engine in it. I'm out.